Excuse me. Good morning, Entre Nation. Mark Hamler here. Day number 88 of my 90-day challenge revisited. Standing outside here in the parking lot, getting ready to head off to our race. We got about 2 hours to drive up to a small town in Nevada called Alamo, just outside of that, and that's where we're going to be starting our race. Absolutely one of my favorite races of the year. We go through some historic gold mining areas and just a fun little race that you go through mountains, desert. You get all kinds of terrain that are out there, silt, some little rock crawling, and lots of mountain switchbacks. But unfortunately, I am not racing today. I'm here to support one of our other racers. Jeep Speed is a series that my partner and I own that promote the race within another series called Best in the Desert. Anyway, it is day number 88, like I said, and I wanted to get on early here because race days always tend to be a little bit chaotic. Sometimes we don't make it back until after midnight. If all goes well, our cars in our class should finish by probably around 6 or 7 o'clock tonight. They'll move off the line right about noon. So about 6-7 hours to get 300 miles in through the desert terrain is pretty good. But that's the best case scenario. A lot of times we always plan for those worst case scenarios where you have parts that fail, get stuck. Last year in this race, I was stuck in the desert for about 3.5 hours total on 2 different spots, getting stuck in silt that was up to your knees. And 4-wheel drive didn't help me in that situation, so you had to wait till somebody could come pull you out. Once you get pulled out, you can start going again. So really excited about everything going on with the little Sexy Syndicate Challenge. I haven't been able to focus much on those because I'm out here doing these. Maybe I'll make some content that I can use as the TikToks and so forth, but I was really waiting till I'm done with this 90-day challenge to get moving forward with that. So excited that Monday I'll be moving on to the next one, because that will be my 90-day mark, and really happy for that. It's kind of funny and good about these things here is last night I was sitting at dinner with my partner, and I've got this entrepreneurial mindset that is kind of going. He has an off-road shop, and he's a little bit frustrated and struggling right now because he keeps hiring shop attendants, and they give him a year and a half long commitment, but then they only want to stay for 5-6 months. The stress, the doing the work, whatever, it just gives them a little too much grief that they're not really able to handle. So having thought and developed my course content with Integrate and being a high school counselor, I had thought maybe we need to work on developing some front counter shop type of trainings to provide these employees and even prospective schools. I know I have some friends that work at, they work in an auto shop type of program for their kids. So I think we're going to explore that a little bit more once we get back next week too, to maybe find another course, another method of operation that's going to help him be successful, but something that we could put together and market and let everybody see that, because I know in this time and age right now, the economy is going a little bit haywire. People aren't wanting to work, and then when they get these jobs, because they actually have to work, they didn't know what they were getting themselves into, so they won't want to stay for very long. So hopefully we can fix that problem and maybe create something out there that will not just put band-aids on it, but will actually make that program go. Selfishly, it's also he and I can go out and race a little bit more and make sure we have our car counts out here. All right, well, I'm gonna get started. My other guys are throwing rocks at me right now, trying to distract me and get us ready to go. So I'll talk to you guys later.